My name is Inji Mohed. So my project is called Androgyny, and basically what I've done is that I've taken a bunch of photos within a studio environment, and I cropped some of them out and I layered them on top of each other's, and I sort of used some colors in order to convey a specific idea. And what that idea is I'm trying to challenge sort of the mainstream notions that people hold about gender in general. And so I don't want people to think that there is some sort of specific way that each gender should act.
My project deals with limitations of women in the Arab world. So this was one limitation, which is religion. So I used Arabic calligraphy and I projected it over a female body, a female subject. And I just blended it in together so that the woman looks like she's hidden by the calligraphy. She's there, but she isn't at the same time. Really what inspired me was my own experiences. I feel the limitations of being a woman in Egypt a lot, and I really wanted to do something that went against this.
I'm really, you can't even imagine how excited I am with the initiation. I think Dr. Ronnie Close had accomplished a dream that we've been dreaming to fulfill for a very, very long time, to use this place to display students' works. As you see, we have a variety of student works, colorful, black and white. My favorite is black and white. I don't want to be biased, but I'm not going to tell you who. But I mean, there are so many ideas, so many initiatives, and some of them, as you see, are screens, and some of them are I'm not really an expert to say what technique has been followed in each. But it's this kind of combination of creativity, combination of techniques that shows to what extent students are learning a lot and executing their creations, which is something that I believe should be the platform of a university as marvelous as AUC.
My name is Miriam Omariam. I am an IMC student, junior. It was taken at my grandmother's house. It's mainly inspired by nostalgia it took a lot of editing. Basically it's just overlay I'm trying to juxtapose or parallel two moments in time, past and present. But I took old family photos from albums and I scanned them and I overlaid them ala the new pictures that I took at my house as a grown-up.
My name is Hana Gamal. I'm a photographer and visual artist. I graduated from AUC 3 years ago, and since then I'm working in photography. I'm a freelance photographer. It's an ongoing long-term project. What inspired me is I wanted to document the street life in Egypt, not just in Cairo. And since graduating, I got the chance to and the time to travel around Egypt and explore more, because most people just, when they think about Egypt, they think about Cairo. But what I'm trying to show people is something they haven't seen before, which is Egypt is not just Cairo. يعني كل الصور دي مش بس في القاهرة. It's not just in Cairo. It's in other cities in Egypt as well. The hardest part is I'm a female. This is the hardest part, بصراحة. Everything is so raw. It's there. You don't have to act, and this is what I love most about street photography and documentary photography. It says so much about Egypt. What about Egypt now, how it is now, and how it was then. Everything is documented on the streets, in the old workshops, and the people you meet, and the old faces you see in old Cairo. Everything is on the streets. It's filled with so many stories. So this is what I love most about it.
I think it's a really great exhibition, and I think it shows the potential that students can do. I think to me it looks like a totally professional exhibition.
They are all girls. What do you think of this?
That's interesting you mentioned that, because I realized that afterwards. I think it's maybe quite natural, because the demograph of the classes a really high percentage of females. So it's kind of obvious in a way that the percentage of work would just come from women. But I think photography's gender neutral. So you look at the history of photography, or you look at contemporary photography, it's totally possible for women to participate in photography just as much as men.